what's up again everybody? Robert184, One Japan continues. I'm on the island of Shikoku after a long trip here on this old, very Shikoku-ish train, meaning that it's not one of the newest ones, probably one of the oldest in the country. You can see that there's some shenanigans as trains are going to be connecting over here, but more importantly, it's time to go see what Kochi has in store. They've got a whale's tail here in the station, and as soon as you step out, they're going to be leading you to the Tourist Information Center over there with a nice little handy map. A big wide space here in front of the station, but Kochi from the platforms up above didn't come across as looking all that small. In front of the station, let's go see. Lots of information, including a big book in English.
Kochiへようこそ.
Thank you. And in front of the station, 3 large statues. Sakamoto Ryoma is going to be the most famous there, because a few years back on NHK, the national broadcaster, they had the Ryoma Den, which means the legend of Ryoma and how he created the Japanese government. Pretty cool that he's just born not too far from here. And they've got a cute little streetcar system here. Coca-Cola. How much does it cost to get branded in Kochi? And with a beautiful trek through the city, I've arrived here at the main gate of Kochi Castle. You can see it all the way up there. Now, I'm surprised that on this trip I haven't been to more castles. Let's go see how this one stacks up. Here's some of the high walls and the main gate over here. Sounds like it was built 400 years ago and then rebuilt about 350 years ago. Yes, there's often things getting rebuilt, whether it's lightning strikes, war, general things like that. And I hope the camera does it justice here. It's very picturesque, and most castles around Japan turn into fantastic areas where people are always walking, biking, just enjoying being outside. And here you can see that we're going to have a nice climb up the hill to go up there. Attackers would have had a much harder time with it, I'm sure. You can see that there's still going to be another full wall there. And of course we can go up now, but it's looking very nice here, especially with the greenery around it, despite the fact that it's winter. And walking in through what I'm sure was a very well-guarded chamber there, you're going to see a lovely garden. Very interesting small little buildings here, and the castle itself is not all that high, just 3-4 stories, but definitely the architecture just screams proper Japanese castle. And 9 times out of 10 this is as far as I go, today being one of those 9. You can pay usually to go inside the castles, and they'll have some samurai armor, some family crest, some tools, maybe an old sword or two. Nonetheless, sometimes it's just worth coming to see the exterior and the grounds and for the walk itself. And the other plus is that you're always going to be in a well-elevated and well-defendable position here, which means you get to look down on the city and see the new and the old, not to mention, just again, those nicely manicured grounds all around the castle. So if you're here in Kochi, I should also mention that this is a real castle. A lot of castles in World War II did not make it. And a lot of the castles you'll see in big cities today, Nagoya, Osaka, are all recreations. This one is the original, apparently, which makes it all the more appealing if you do want to go see it from the outside. 400 years of history. Hope you enjoyed it. One Japan continues. Thanks for watching, everybody. See ya.